Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into a phrase that is as poetic as it is profound. Our phrase of the day is shofu rogetsu. This phrase doesn't just describe an action, it paints a picture and it evokes a mood and invites us to connect with nature in a deeply meaningful way. So let's take a deep breath, relax, and explore the beauty of shofu rogetsu together.
First, let's break down the phrase itself. Shofurogetsu is made up of four kanji characters. The first two, shofu, mean whistling wind. The second two, rogetsu, mean playing with the moon. Put them together and you get whistling with the wind and playing with the moon. But what does that mean? Shofurugetsu is a poetic phrase that describes a state of harmony with nature. It's about letting go of your worries, embracing the present moment, and finding joy in the simple, beautiful things around you, like the sound of the wind and the light of the moon. This phrase is often associated with the idea of living carefree, artistic life. It is about finding inspiration in the natural world and letting that inspiration guide you. Imagine sitting under the stars, feeling the breath on your face, and just being. That is Shofurugetsu.
In Japanese culture, shofu rogetsu is a reminder to slow down and appreciate the beauty of the world around us. It is a call to live a life of creativity, mindfulness, and connection with nature. But how does this phrase play out in real life? Let's move to part 2, where we'll explore shofu rogetsu through a conversation between two friends.
Do you ever feel like life is just too much sometimes? Like there's always something to do, somewhere to be, and no time to just breathe?
All the time, it's like we are always running, but we don't even know where we're going. But you know what helps me? This phrase I learned, shofu rogetsu.
Shofurugetsu? What does this mean?
It means whistling with the wind and playing with the moon. It's about letting go of all noise and just being in the moment. Like right now, can't you just feel the breeze? Hear the leaves rustling? See how the moonlight makes everything look so peaceful?
Yeah, I can. It's nice. I don't think I've really stopped to notice things like this in a long time.
Exactly. Shofurugetsu is about finding those moments of peace and letting them fill you up. It's about connecting with nature and let it remind you of what's really important.
That sounds amazing. But how do you do it? How did you just let go of everything?
It's not easy, especially at first, but it's about practice. You start small, maybe take a few minutes each day to sit outside and just listen to the wind. Or look at the moon and let its light calm your mind. Over time, it becomes a habit, a way of life.
I like that. It's like giving yourself permission to just be. No expectations, no pressure, just you and the world.
Exactly, and the more you do it, the more you realize how much beauty there is in the simple thing. The wind, the moon, stars, they're always there, waiting for us to notice them.
I think I'm going to try that. Starting tonight. Just me, the wind, and the moon.
That's the spirit. Who knows? You might just find your own chauffeur at some moment.
Now that we have explored the basic meaning of Shofurugetsu, let's dive a little deeper. This phrase is not just about enjoying the nature. It's also about finding a sense of freedom and creativity. In traditional Japanese art and literature, Shofurugetsu is often associated with the idea of living a life unburdened by social expectations. It is about embracing your true self and finding joy in the simple, natural world.
For example, many Japanese poets and artists have used Shofurugetsu as the theme in their work. They write about the wind and the moon not just as natural elements, but as symbols of freedom, inspiration, and the beauty of life. This idea is also reflected in Japanese Zen philosophy, which emphasizes mindfulness and living in the present moment. Shofurugetsu is like a practical application of Zen principles. It's about finding peace and clarity by connecting with the natural world.
But Shofurugetsu is not just for artists and philosophers. It's something that anyone can practice in their daily life, whether you are taking a walk in the park, sitting by a window, or just pausing to look at the sky. You can find your own Shofurugetsu moment.
So, how can you bring Shofurugetsu in your own life? Here are a few practical tips. Take time to pause. In our busy lives, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle. But try to set aside a few minutes each day to just be still. Sit outside, feel the breeze, and look at the moon. Let yourself be present in the moment.
Find beauty in simplicity. Shofurugetsu is about appreciating the simple things. Notice the way the wind moves through the trees, the sound of leaves rustling, or the way the moonlight reflects on water. These small moments can bring a lot of joy.
Express yourself creatively. Whether it's through writing, painting, music, or any other form of art, let the natural world inspire you. Use the wind and the moon as symbols of freedom and creativity in your work.
Practice mindfulness. Shofurugetsu is closely tied to mindfulness. Try to be fully present in whatever you're doing, whether it is walking, eating, or just sitting quietly. Let go of distractions and focus on the here and now.
Remember, Shofurugetsu isn't about achieving something or reaching a goal. It's about finding peace and joy in the simple, natural moments of life. It's about letting go of stress and embracing the beauty of the world around you.
And there you have it, Shofurugetsu. A phrase that invites us to slow down, connect with nature, and find peace in the present moment. It's a reminder that the world is full of beauty, if only we take the time to notice.
So the next time you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to step outside, feel the wind, and look at the moon. Who knows, you might just find your own Shofurugetsu moment. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more explorations into language and culture. Until next time, take care and enjoy the simple things.